lie, you and I, we're like diamonds in the sky. You're a shooting star, I see, a vision of ecstasy. When you hold me, I'm alive, we're like diamonds in the sky.
I knew that we'd become one right away, oh right away.
At first sight, I felt the energy of sun rays.
I saw the life inside.
So shine bright tonight, you and I. We're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Eye to eye, so alive. We're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. We're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. We're beautiful like diamonds in the sky.
Palms rise to the universe as we moonshine and Molly.
Feel the warmth, we'll never die. We're like diamonds in the sky. You're a shooting star, I see, a vision of ecstasy. When you hold me, I'm alive, we're like diamonds in the sky. At first sight, I felt the energy of sun rays.
I saw the life inside.
So shine bright tonight, you and I. We're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Eye to eye, so alive. We're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. We're beautiful like diamonds in the
Good morning, grasshoppers.
like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond.
Monday morning, rough turnout as usual. Perhaps the tournament won't be as long as we normally are.
Shine bright like a diamond.
Delayed by an hour as I was reminded by my wife. I have to take better care of myself, get more sleep.
Shine bright like a diamond.
That might be true.
We're beautiful like diamonds in the sky.
Fortunately, some of my Asian music has been tagged as copyright, so I'm going to have to remove it, or it's very difficult to remove certain music from the stream, but I'm just going to have to play it by ear. Put this aside for later. Already 777. Oops, never mind. What happened here? What's going on here? Oh, okay, good. It was throwing me back to the beginning as he managed to win his game. Good morning, Seth. How are you? Ah, thankfully he played knight f6. I mean, he played, and I was reminded that I want to go back to my original plan of playing the Grunfeld every now and then. Do not have enough knight f6s and g6s in. My opponent has a specific plan. This is real, folks. I may have stumbled into some prep, but I am going to play normal chess, and we will decide what's going on as it happens. Wow, that's unusual. We now have the bishop pair. Not sure how long we can hang on to it, but we'll see. Two pawns to the good. Relative proof. Relative proof that oh no, dude, this is a check, I'm afraid. Very, very, very afraid.
Lions roaring in the morning sun, searching for a longer day. People feeling like the light has just come. We must never stop the way.
Did he avoid the trade of queens? That's a good question. Well, we've dodged most of the bullets. I'm coming home, Semester. Uh-oh. One more tactic for the Bucks, I'm afraid. One more tactic. So said, I hope you are doing okay. You've inspired me, sir. Immediately after this, I'm going to be working on my book. Every day I need to work on my book. I have a fundamental tactics book that is absolutely written for you. Absolutely written just for you. I realize now why my program for students is so successful, and it is definitely because I hash out those weaknesses very, very seriously. I want to go this way. Uh-oh. This is not going to bode well. I could have taken it right away. However, I wasn't going to take the rook, by the way. It was f4 check and rook to d4 check. But for the most part, please drop me a note on Chessable for those three tactics. And be certain to get your Chess Informant 153. Whoops. You set this to man to be a CI, Chess Informant. Al Pacino, good morning. Said, are you here? That was really, really good. So Sed is studying openings. There's no doubt in my mind that he's studying openings, but we need to take a break from studying openings to increase his rating. Let's see what his first game went like. So he's playing the Karo Khan. And he's got a pretty good game. The opponent wasn't so good. Hari 777 somehow came out on top in this one because Hari did not take advantage of the weakness of the d4 pawn. For example, targeting this pawn in more than one way would have caused quite a number of problems. There was no threat to the knight on f6 with bishop to g5, bishop takes f6, so the knight is now a redundant knight. You don't really need this knight guarding the knight if it's not being attacked. And so white therefore gets the castle. Now somewhat it's justified. We might have gained more time by tagging the bishop. Tagging the bishop. Might have tagged it first with knight to b5 and then tagged it a second time with bishop to f4. In that manner we might have taken away the pressure on here and we could play c3 and rook on a to e1. Queen to g3 possibly and f4, f5 with all the pressure on the center files. Because this pawn on f2 would have not only gone to f4 and f5 and taken, with the help of these particular rooks being on these squares. Let's see what happens in the game. He chooses, in my mind, the raw rook, but he doesn't have a choice because he didn't secure the g3 square for his queen. He didn't actually take care of that hanging piece, that weakness. No one's attacking this weakness. Finally, now, if this rook moves, we have the hint of a threat with bishop takes, pawn takes, rook takes, but it will fail to the discovery of the queen taking the rook. Finally, a weakness has been attacked, but it can be defended in more than one way with knight to b5. Knight to b5 now, more than ever. Queen e5 threatens mate. Oh, it's not mate. That is true. It's not mate. So we did manage to skewer, but this is going to cause some problems. No, there's no reason to check right away. e5 maybe? Planning e4, and your redundant knight actually serves a purpose. And the queen has to take. It doesn't quite work out as well as I wanted it to. Does not quite work out as well as I wanted it to. I wanted it to work out with check, king up, queen captures, rook captures, and rook to e8 check. And of course, if rook takes, then queen check wins the rook on b1. Needless to say, we kind of rushed this move, and there's nowhere for our queen to go in this position but back. So there's no point in playing queen h1 check. The opponent offers a draw, which is declined. So with the king on e2, is e5, e4 in the mix? e5, e4. Winning a piece. Right? It looks like it wins a piece. e5, e4. Very mysterious maneuvering going on. Finally a plan that loses a piece. In any event, let's get back to our game before we see too much. Uh-oh, did I forfeit a game on time? No! To Hagai? No! Good morning, Good morning, Chris. How are you? I'm going to try to be polite. AKA Tal Pacino, AKA Quadrispassky.
闲云弄巧，飞行船痕，银汉迢迢暗度。清风雨露一相逢，胜却人间无数。念念不忘，心意自相通。心有灵犀，千万里相拥。奔向一双温柔眼瞳。他眼中山川岁月空。他一笑无痛亦无忧，要等谁结一场相思的梦？愿只愿天堂悠悠，星河却皎皎，别人间一笑。你佳期悄悄悄悄，明月来相照。
Uh-oh, I could be in trouble here. This just reminded me. A bit worse for the wear. No, don't tell me I got a full point buy. I split 2 non-played games that easily. Craziness. Good morning, Ron. We popped up to 18 viewers on a Monday morning. What is everybody doing with their lives? Why isn't everyone at work? Good morning. If you'd like to join the dojo, today we're in the daily dojo. I wish I could change the name of the team. Just slightly. Just slightly. We picked up 5 members. Or did we? Maybe we didn't. We didn't lose any members in the Rapid and Classical, even though I advertised this event in that one. We do have 2 new members in the Master Chess Dojo Daily. ZXC Ukraine and AH Achinta. My official chess stats must have left and come back. Daniel Dubov 202. Just checking on our Daily Dojo sign up. Ron must be on his lunch hour, there's no doubt about it. Ron Hayes' blitz rating has fallen. He must have played in the Opferspiel event yesterday. 39 blitz games. Wow, Ron, nice work. He finished 272 in the Chessable Arena. Nice work, Ron. This is the slow way to get to the Chessable Arena position. I wanted to see how Ron's tournament went. Ten at a time. I could search for his name. That would be the fastest. But I'm going to check out Ron's performance in the Chessable Arena. My performance was okay. I finished with a plus score. My goal was to finish with, wow, a 78% winning ratio. Insane. So he started as a 2171. And he's playing the French as black. Ron, what's wrong with you? I hope I'm not a bad influence on you. Not many people like the French. Oh no! And I have to go to it every time? I guess the easiest way is to see how he wrapped up the Chessable Arena. This is the fastest way to find someone. That's what I should have done in the first place. And in his last game, Ron fell to 2196 from 2199. You can see that? Yes, I have him on Chess Notify. Lead Chess Notify rather than on Followed. Yeah, I missed yesterday's Opferspiel Blitz Arena. Watch it open up a new window on me. It did. What if I go to Team Opferspiel? That would open up a new window as well. Let's go and check it out. Teams, leader teams, offer spiel. Let's see what happened yesterday. I played in the Chessable Arena and I forgot completely about this one. Today is the Bullet Arena in 7 hours for 1 hour. I don't know if I'm going to really make that, but we'll try. I'm shedding rating points hand over fist. In this particular league, this is a paid for event. A paid for event. You have to be a member of the chess club. It costs about $35 a year, maybe $40 a year to join. And it is Magnus Carlsen's answer to his trying to leave the Norway chess. Well, some good things are coming about this today. Let's watch Hari 777 handle a guy, or vice versa. A guy has a couple of extra pawns, but a bit of pressure on e3. The e5 square, though, is irretrievable. The outpost square here. Oh. And now that knight. That knight is ready to drop in to e5. Ooh, some danger has arisen. Going to have to back up our king. Already 777. Finally. And there is some danger here. No, you could move up, by the way. You could move up. Yep, removing a defender of the rook on f1. A guy, again. I'm going to have you message me on Chessable, please. Follow me. Drop me a note in the Discord. Alright, moment of truth. I resolved to myself that we're returning to an e4 repertoire. Can't we just talk? And we're just going to keep the 2 pawns in the center. If I want to get castled, but I was waiting. I was waiting for that opportunity. Knight d2, knight e4 was probably a much faster way of handling this particular setup. Interesting. Not sure if that was adequately protected. at all. Tactical proficiency, a must. Too many pieces are attacked. Should we? Keep up the pressure. Keeping up the pressure. Bishop takes check. Knight takes. Yeah, knight to d2 should have already been in. We have more knights where that one came from. We're going to keep up the pressure on that one. Interesting. Knight takes, bishop takes. First things first. First things first. There are only 2 squares for the queen, right? Somewhat automatic decision. Very sorry, Harry. And now for something completely different. Trying to mate with the knight. It could have been a faster mate. Said 62 on Lichess, but what are you on Chessable? What is your username on Chessable? So that I might follow you and you're able to message me on Chessable. Was that round 6 already? Oh no! Namaste, Hakai. Hakai, I can't believe it. Nicely done. Who did we get in the last round? It was my fault, though. Quadraspaski, I came in. I'm so sorry. Nice emote. By the way, Quadraspaski is responsible for all of our emotes. I don't know if I had a... I think I had... I'm going to have to look up what the command was. I made a command for you, now that I recall. Thanking you for the emotes. It's in MooBot. I don't know how necessarily... I think I made up a command. I'm going to look it up. Quadraspaski. Al Pacino does do a bit of graphic design. Apostolate indeed. I think he got a girlfriend. I learned on AKA Nemsko's channel that if people get a girlfriend, they have nothing, they have no need for me anymore. Apparently I'm dispensable. But usually I appeal to the crowd that doesn't necessarily need a girlfriend to watch me. Yeah, that was an ugly game. That was a very ugly game. We actually reviewed that one on stream. Both Sad and Hari, both had some tactical weaknesses that they needed to work on. I was going over some of, I think I went over your game late last night and I should have been sleeping, and as a result today's arena was late. I woke up just in time to realize I hadn't unlocked it right before the event was supposed to start. I hadn't gotten any of the messages out. I wasn't ready. But certainly follow me on Chessable. I will try to follow you back, and that way you'll be able to message me. I think I have messages set up so that only people I follow. And if I somehow forget to follow you back, because there are a lot of messages on Chessable, interestingly enough, a lot of notifications. Right now I'm taking advantage of the Chessable Pro feature, download the video. So I've downloaded the video for the calculation book by R.B. Ramesh. I took advantage of the 50% off. I probably might have gotten it for free. I haven't emailed Dimitri. Put that on my list. It was still quite expensive, but they should take some money for the authors no matter what. Although Chessable is definitely worthwhile. Right? They should have a tiered program of access like Amazon has for the Kindle. They don't have to make everything available. They have the limited Pro access, but they do offer a lot of free things, I have to admit. But the Pro option has given me the ability to download on my phone all of the information that I need, for the most part. And I don't really wish to dump the 21 viewers in order to move on to other things, but let me just check on something here for a moment. Al Pacino. Al Pacino. The student did very well this weekend in Stanford. He was playing up. He took a first round bye to travel up to Stamford, Connecticut, and he finished with 3 out of 4 of the games that he played, and he was playing up one section. which is very cool. He has been reappearing in our streams. Well, not necessarily the streams, but in our daily dojo events. Let's just check out Svein Johannessen. There was a 10-year series of events in celebration of his life, starting in 2012, I believe. Could have been 2010. I'm not sure what the anniversary was at that point. He had a wide opening repertoire. And he answered e4 with e5 and played the Sicilian defense. The old Indian defense and the Queen's Gambit accepted. I guess that's quite a disparity. I wonder who else is on the list of Norwegian chess champions. Shock.net. I wonder if this took over from Norbase. So Simon Agdestein was... We may need to translate this to English. What do you think? We need to translate this to English, although the problem is that I did meet a fellow named Brekke. Brekke, whose grandfather, it appears, or distant relative, may have been Norwegian champion. Nobody has updated this list since 2003. That's the national champion. Norwegian chess. Oh, there we go. Always translate Norwegian. Very good. Now it clicked in. Fredrikstad. Whatever happened to the Fredrikstad 2003? I might need to search this. Fredrikstad chess, perhaps. It is possible to watch the broadcast later. But no, I was basically saying if you could subscribe to the YouTube channel, that's the best way to watch the, other than that, a subscription. But I also do YouTube, but unfortunately I don't have the interactivity on YouTube. Even though there's some chatting ability, and it does appear on the screen, I really need to check the chat on the screen. But I don't have any way of... So here's the one tricky part about this, the setup that I have. The screen that I have to the right has such high resolution that the print is extremely small. But if I put the chat on the right, then I won't be able to see the chat in general. But please support the YouTube channel by subscribing. I need to get to 1,000 to make it worth it to do even more on the YouTube channel. Upcoming broadcasts on the YouTube channel are going to be further inroads into understanding pawn play, memorable games of great players, obviously, my memorable games, great study player games. Thank you so much, Agai. And I also plan on doing short videos on customizing Lichess, being able to use any background image. For example, this is the image that I am using currently. And I'm looking for one for Halloween that is also dojo-esque, which I haven't exactly gotten around to doing, but let me just see what I can do while I'm chatting with you guys for the most part. Basically, I would go to the root address of that one, since it is Sunrise Chest for all purposes to a certain extent. Wow. That one looks pretty cool. This one I'm going to save this image. Or I'm going to copy the image address. Here we go. We're ready for Halloween now. Are you ready, everybody? Brace yourselves. How cool is this one? We're less than 2 weeks away from Halloween, and this one looks pretty darn cool, I have to admit. We could have a Halloween gambit. Good morning, Arena-chan. Customized myself, indeed. I did change certain things to green so they stand out. When I bend somewhere, it shows in green, which is a color unlike any other that is commonly used. And I need to open up backgrounds for Lichess, and I'm going to paste this one in. Control-Shift-T. There was a previous Halloween one as well, by the way. Which is based on a Chinese theme. Set your background to transparent and paste it in. Speed Wallpaper HD almost always serves its purpose. This one is really too much though. I'm going to go back to a slightly better but readable for the most part. We saved that one, yes? Even though I don't think I'm going to use that one. Oh, that's why. Figured it out. I had the word wallpaper in there. Here's one that I especially enjoy, which goes a little bit better with the green theme. The Talus Aurora. Yeah, where's that? Do we have to put something in the web address? Sloan! Is Kingslayer Sloan here? Or is he streaming? Can we raid him? Hold the phone. With the customizations. I don't know that he's here. I think he's streaming. I think she mistexted in the wrong stream. What? He is here. Why aren't you streaming, sir? Now that we've dropped to 7, I've seen him with my own 2 feet. Good morning, Roken. Roken, Kingslayer Sloan is near and dear to all of our hearts. Even though he plays the London, we love him. Alright, meanwhile, I must run and before my and the Neanderthal. What is the Neanderthal? Namaste, everyone. Have a great day. Please join the raid for extra channel points. I'm going to be offering a lot more. What, Neanderthal is censored? Kingslayer Sloan added permitted term Neanderthal. I think because it's a slur. The French defense. Well, I wouldn't... Yeah, it's a slur against the French. It is a slur against the French. In an event, have a super day. And I will see everyone tomorrow, if not later tonight. I may have a late night stream. I have a lesson tonight at 7 p.m. and I might feel the need to stream. Have a great day. Thanks, everyone. Ciao.